All right, so this is Zach with Cyclocross Magazine, and we have the beard, Robert Marion, and his scooter here. So how are you doing, man? Looks like the leg's getting better.
It is. It's coming along slowly. You know, a lot slower than I want. Of course, it's tough being out here watching all the races, but we got some great athletes. I got some good teammates kind of filling the spot while I'm out of commission, so I get to play the support role. You know, I'm not sitting at home. I'm not, you know, wishing I could be out here. I'm still here. I'm still traveling. I still get to see all my friends and, you know, support the sponsors and meet the fans and, you know, hang out. So that's a plus. It could be a lot worse. You know, I guess I'm looking probably Rochester next year, hopefully. So with the recovery and see how it goes, just getting everything back moving and getting strength back and just getting back to riding a little. So it's exciting, but it's hard at the same time.
So a lot of athletes kind of go through that where they get injured, you know, amateurs and stuff. Do you have any advice for how to get through it? Because you've had to live it every week here.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I got a good support system. You know, I got some great sponsors, you know, good teammates, my wife, my mom. You know, there's a lot there. And, you know, for an athlete, it's more mental than anything is the tough battle about, you know, not, you know, there's times you want to give up and just say I'm done with it, but then, you know, I'm a goal-oriented person, so I have goals. So it's still, you know, short-term goals that you can meet to get to the long-term goals. And before it was like, you know, wattage and power and, you know, next week finish position, to where now it's like I want to see 95 degrees of knee flexion and be able to make it through half the day without pain or something, versus the 94 degrees I got this week. So yeah, I mean, it's real slow. And you know, I've researched and seen some other like NFL players and people that have had a knee dislocation like mine, and you know, those guys are back playing at full capacity within 2 years. So I'd like to think cycling, you know, cyclocross, you know, we're still shooting 12 months from injury at 100%, which would be July. So until something throws a monkey wrench in it, you know, that's where the goal is still set.
So I'm seeing a little gray in the iconic beard. Is that from the recovery, or is that just getting old and being a ginger?
Well, I think a little of it might be getting old. Some of it's probably my wife. But I think probably half of it is probably the injury, and then the stressing about getting back and recovery and everything else that goes along with it. But you know, every week I think it gets a little bit easier because I can do a little more, I can walk a little more. You know, I can help Mickey, our mechanic, support the girls a little bit more, and you know, and then when the girls go out and do well with, you know, Felicia being her first year at top 20s in UCI races and Jen getting podiums, it makes it even that much more motivating.
And our course here, you said it's looking pretty fun. Are you looking forward to the weekend here in Louisville, new venue?
I am, and you know, I was just trolling around on my scooter a few minutes ago. I actually hopped on and did about a half a lap and checking it out, and I think it would suit the beard pretty well if I could get out and ride, because it's going to have some really tough spots. It's going to have some elevation change, some good off cambers, mix of pavement and like fast areas in with it. I think it's going to have a lot. I mean, it's a perfect, I think, Continental Championships course. I mean, it's wide flowing to tight technical. I think it's going to break up into small packs, and we'll see it come down to a last lap charge in the men's elite, and we'll see if that holds true.
I like that. Was it wide flowing? And it sounded like the country music in the background.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. Well, you know, I am from the South, so
yeah.
What can I say?
Well, cool, man. Well, we'll try to let us know if you got on the scooter again. That sounds like primo. Maybe we got to strap a GoPro on there and get the beard scooter in the course. Yeah,
I had to get out and scope out the sections where I might can get out and get some footage of our riders in the women's race. You know, I got a plan for the good spots. Just like racing, it's just different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, we at Cyclocross Magazine wish you the best in your recovery, and we're looking forward to seeing you and the beard
Thanks,
out there on the course next year.
Yeah, for sure. We can't wait.